All right, so day one of January boot camp. I'm glad you guys are here. Dumbbells tonight. I also have a kettlebell just as an other option for me because sometimes I don't want to use my 10 because I want to use the 15. So if you have different sets of weights, that's great for tonight. Body weight training, we're going to do cardio and strength, and then we're going to do a small assessment after our warm-up. So be prepared for that. You want to have something to write down, like maybe your phone or piece of paper, to write down reps. So if you can get that set up, ready to go after the warm-up, that'd be fabulous. So let's go ahead and begin. We're gonna do a little dynamic, static warm-up. So the first thing I want you guys to do is just get your legs going out in front of you. All right, so Tin Man out in front. Once you get your legs going, we're gonna add the arms. Sometimes it's hard to add it all together. So you're gonna do a chest fly and a nice squeeze through the back as you open your arms up. So while you're doing this, not only are we moving your arms and legs, I also want you to engage your core, okay? And again, we're not leaning forward, just standing nice and tall, trying not to lean forward. And let's do one more on each side, and done. So hold that there for a moment, roll your shoulders back and around, just move side to side. And check in with my notes here, we're gonna go right into our lunges next. So I want you to stay here with wide feet, lunging side to side. It's gonna change a little bit. We're gonna add some holds. So here it comes. You're gonna go to the right. So it's 3, 2, I want you to hold to the side. And then do it again. 3, 2, hold to the side. Good, keep going. A little bit deeper each time, and hold. We'll do one more like that, and then we're gonna change it just a little bit, and hold. So next up, on that hold, you're gonna lift your knee and hold, okay? And then we'll go to the other side. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, and lift. And again, 3, 2, 1, and lift. So bracing the core. 3, 2, just finding your balance. You're gonna keep it coming. 3, 2, and let's do one more time here. And 3, 2, and lift and hold. Very good. So next up, take your arms up high and pull your elbows down to your rib cage while your knee is coming up right in front of your body. A lot of coordination things going on here for this warm-up. All right, so we're gonna go into that 3 and freeze here in just a moment. It looks like this. 1, 2, 3 and freeze. Okay, so let's do it again. 1, 2, 3 and freeze. We're gonna hold that there and do it again. 3, 2, 1, hold. You can even lean back a little bit when you're going into that freeze. Really open your hip flexor. And again, nice job. We'll go one more time through this. So it's 3, 2, 1, and hold. Very good job. And again, just move your body side to side. Roll those shoulders up and around. And moving on, we're gonna go into our squats. So nice wide squats here. So we've done the stretch before. Normally we just hold it side to side. This time you're gonna do 3 and freeze. So to the right, it's 3, 2, 1, and freeze. Let's do it again. 3, 2, you should freeze on the opposite side. Feel a nice release right behind the shoulder. And freeze. Good, keep going. 3, 2, 1, and freeze. Ah, feels good. We'll go one more time to the other side here. And it's 3, 2, 1, and freeze. Good. Moving on to walking squat press. So while you're in the squat position, take your hands to the ground. Nice deep squat. Walk your feet back and walk your feet in. And then reach up as tall as you can. Let's do it again. Nice and slow. Squat, walk back, walk in, and reach it up. Good. Keep coming. And let's do one more. So you've got that down, no problems with the squat thrust. You will see those later. And let's move into a mountain climber freeze. So come down to your plank position, and you're gonna bring those knees in towards your chest. Not super fast to begin with. We're in a 3, 2, 1 freeze. So here it goes. Right leg, 3, 2, freeze. Squeeze your abdominals. And 3, 2, left leg comes in, hold. Again, 3, 2, 1, and freeze. One more time. 3, 2, 1, and freeze. Rock back into a downward facing dog. Sliding on my mat here. Roll up on your toes. And then push your heels down. Let's do it again. Up on your toes and heels down. One more time. And now rock back into a crouching dog. So push your hips back, bend your knees, shoot forward into a plank. And let's do it again. We're gonna pulse here for 3, 2, 1. Freeze in your plank. Let's go again here. Bending the knees. 2, 1, and freeze. Last time. And it's 3, 2, 1, and freeze. Great job. Walk yourself up to a standing position. If you're feeling a little lightheaded, just keep your body moving. We're gonna rotate the wrists around. Okay, we're hopefully not gonna be spending too much time on our wrists, but you know, we haven't been doing any planks or push-ups for a while maybe, and so it's good to get those guys stretched out. Wiggle your fingers. All right, take one leg off the ground, rotate your ankle. Try to get 10 rotations in one direction and then 10 rotations in the opposite direction. Also works on your balance. All right, when you're ready, just switch to the other side. Try to get nice full revolutions on the ankle. And again, 10 in each direction. And we'll finish up with our neck. And so you want to plant your feet, and just as you feel comfortable at your own pace, just move that head around. Try to get 5 circles in one direction, and then 5 in the other. You can pause where you're tight. Sometimes we don't know we're tight until we start moving like this. And let's get one more in. And tuck your chin down towards your chest. And then eyes look to the ceiling. Find a nice extension in the spine. And tuck again. And lift. One more time. And lift it up. All right, we're just gonna jog in place real quick. Kind of bring the heart rate up while I start talking to you about your assessment. So we're gonna do assessment in the form of a tabata. We've never done this before. It's just something a little bit different. You have 3 different exercise choices. You can do a squat thrust, a squat jump, or a burpee. Okay, you're gonna choose one of those exercises. You're gonna stay with it for the entire time. This assessment is 4 minutes long. Just like a tabata, you've got 20 seconds high intensity, 10 seconds low intensity or recovery. Okay, your goal is to, on your first round, count your reps. So say, for example, you might get 5 burpees in, okay? Every round after that, your goal is to meet or beat that amount of reps until you get to the end, right? At the very end, you're gonna count how many reps you ended up with. All right, but you do wanna count and meet or beat. You wanna be really specific and jot down your every single round, you can do that as well. It's up to you. But with the burpee, I'm gonna go over real quick with you. I want you to do it a little differently than normal. We're gonna squat down, hands to the ground. You can practice with me. I want you to go all the way to the ground and then push yourself all the way back up. It's gonna save your shoulders a little bit. It's not the right way or the wrong way to do a burpee. It's just a different way to do a burpee. All the way to the ground, all the way back up, okay? So choose your reps ahead of time if you want to, or just start with your first round and then go from there. So, like I said, 20 seconds on, 10-second recovery, 4 minutes total for this exercise, or this drill. So, get ready. I'm gonna do it with you guys. Get set, and here we go. So you choose which exercise you're doing. And time is up. All right, time is up. I got 6 on that one. Just as a reference point, I don't know what you guys got, but meet or beat. Ready, set, go. We're back at it again, come on. These are short recoveries. Time is up. Time is up. Woo. We're going in 2 seconds. Go. Time is up. Oh my gosh, is this getting hard or what? Woo. 3 seconds until we go. And you're on. Meet or beat. Try your best to keep your pace. Time is up. Woo. Still on track. We go again in 3, 2, go. And time is up. Woo. I know, we're huffing and puffing. It's okay if you don't meet your reps. Just keep track of them. Go. Time is up. Woo. One more time. Ready, go. This is our final round right here. Come on, finish strong. And time is up. Oh my gosh. High five. That was amazing and hard. Woo! Walk around, catch your breath right now. Oh my goodness. Awesome work. So you want to write down how many you started with, how many you ended up with. Hopefully those numbers are fairly close. And then we'll forget about this until the end of camp, and then we'll get a chance to do it again. Woo! Okay, so you guys could just be done now, right? But we have more work to do. So what I'd like you to do is get ready for our workout. We are going to start with 1 cardio and 1 strength, okay? Or 1 strength and 1 cardio, I should say. And every round, we're going to add another set of strength. Your cardio will stay at 1, and we'll add a strength every single round. So the first half of this workout is mostly strength. The second half is mostly cardio. So get ready for that. Sorry, my timer's going off. Hold on. All right. So first up, we are going to do a hip bridge with a chest fly. So you want 2 dumbbells, 1 for each hand. You're going to be on your back with your hands up over your chest. You're going to lift your hips and open your arms at the same time, and then close it all back up. These are not fast. In fact, I'd rather have you move slowly and controlled during this phase of the work. So we're gonna go for 45 seconds with a 15-second recovery, and then we're gonna stand up and do some cardio. It's gonna be awesome. All right, here we go. 45 seconds on the clock. Get ready, get set, begin. Arms up, and your elbows can bend if you need to, but your arms don't necessarily have to touch the floor. They're hovering above the floor. You're getting a nice extension in those hips as you press up. Great, now this is not a chest press, but it's a fly. Really challenging your pectoral muscles to work and as you're opening the arms and as you're squeezing back together. Great job, great job. You only have 8 seconds left, and then we're gonna come to our feet and get going on that cardio. And time is up. All right, roll yourself up to a standing position. Move your weights off to the side. You have 4 jumping jacks, so it looks like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, and a squat jump. Just one time, or you can just do a regular squat if you need to. 4 jacks, 1 squat jump. That's it. 45 seconds on the clock. Let's go. Here's 4, 3, 2, 1 jump. Okay, sorry, I just did a talk. I meant to do a squat jump. And jump. If a tuck feels more natural for you, you're free to do that as well. Why not have some fun? Remember the option? Squat low if you need to. The goal is cardio. It's keeping the heart rate high from where we left off with those tabatas. Good job, good job. We've got 8 seconds to go. And this will be our last one. Time's up. Breathe, 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 breathe. All right, moving on. Round 2. Round 2. Gotta look at my notes. All right, we are gonna take this into back stepping lunges. So we'll get our 2 strengths, 1 weight in your hand, back stepping lunges with the weight pressing up right in front of your forehead and then pulling back down as you alternate the lunges. If you don't want to go overhead with weight, no problem, just arms only. So we're gonna get ready here in 3, 2, 1, and begin. Now remember, these are slow and controlled. Getting good alignment, knee over midfoot in the front, arms mostly straight. And then using the elbows and using that pulling motion to activate your back as you bring your weight down. Good job, good job. I know your heart rate's still fairly high from all that cardio. You're gonna find that you're working at a pretty steady state for this whole workout. And then as your last one, set your weight down for just a moment. Get a drink if you need one. And we're moving on. You're gonna go onto your mat in a quadruped position. So knees underneath hips. You're gonna walk out to a plank, walk back in to a quadruped. Join me now. Walk back, back, in, in. Try to alternate which leg you are leading with. And always tuck your knees right back underneath your hips. Okay? Modification that bothers your wrist is to put your hands on your dumbbells, just like this. Okay? Whew. This one always burns the legs way more than you think it's going to. Come on, we've got this. 10 seconds to go. Keep a nice flat back, strong core. We can get 1 more on each side at this point. And that is all for now. Woo. Wipe off the sweat. Move your weights off to the side. We are going into our second round of cardio. It looks like this. 4 shuffles and 4 butt kickers. Here we go. It's 4, 3, 2, 1. 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. 4 and 4. Modification, heel digs. And then no jump on the butt kickers if you need to bring it down a notch or stay low impact. And just get those arms going however you're most comfortable. Really drive your heels right up to your butt. You can do it. Almost there. This is your last combo. And time is up. Recover. Big recovery on this one. 30 seconds. Walk it out. Move your feet. Get a drink. And then once you have a drink, come back and meet me for our next bit of strength. Woo! I'll tell you what, I did take a break from boot camp. Did a couple workouts like this, but most of mine were outdoor, all kinds of crazy fun activities outside. I got cross-country skis for Christmas, so I've been cross-country skiing everywhere. It's amazing. The boot camp's kicking my butt right now. All right, here we go. All that to say. Next move, you're gonna inchworm out into a plank. You're gonna rotate to one side, rotate to the other side, okay? And then walk yourself back into a standing position. 45 seconds, let's go. 3, 2, 1, and clock is ticking right now. Walk it out, and rotate, get the slow rotations. Take your time. Enjoy the slower pace. Good, those hips stack every time that you twist to the side. Think about your abdominals. They're activated, they're working to help you move. And you've got time maybe just to go back down to that plank only, and time is up. All right, let's check in. Where are we at here? Sorry, kneel and cup is next. So if you want to use weight for this, you can, but let's demonstrate it. Let's work through it together. You are going to want to be able to step back. So I want you to squat down. Okay, nice wide squat position. Take your right leg, kneel down on the ground. Left leg kneels down to the ground. Right leg steps forward. Left leg steps forward. And then we rise. Okay? So here's what I don't want to see. We're not doing any kind of this action right here, and then here, and then here, okay? We're wide, we drop our knee back, we kneel, we step forward, we rise. If you want to make this more challenging, grab a weight, hold it to your chest or overhead. Here we go. If you need to use your hands, no problem. So squat down, right knee goes back, left knee goes back. Right leg forward, left leg forward, and then go up. Now you're gonna lead with your other leg. Left leg back, left leg forward, forward, drive up. Notice how when I come up, I'm starting in a squat before I come all the way to standing. Use that squat, that stability for your whole body. So slow down out. It's kind of like a Turkish get up, isn't it? Very similar to that movement. A wide base will help you stay balanced. This is our last one right here. And stand all the way up. If you're using a weight, set it down to the ground. And next up, renegade row walk back. So you're gonna use dumbbells for this one. I want you to go ahead and grab a hold of them. Squat down, put your weights to the ground. Walk your feet back into a plank, either on your knees or toes. Row one time on each side. Okay, walk your feet in and rise back to standing position. All right, that's all it is. So let's do it together. Weights in your hands, get ready. Squat down, right here. Walk your feet back, plank position. Row once on each side, not fast. Walk your feet in and rise. Let's do it again. So you get a little bit of a deadlift in there as you are coming to standing. Walk, walk, rise. And again, from the knee option right here, no problem to choose this modifier. Good, 10 seconds to go. If you're staying in that plank position, you gotta keep your body from rocking by using the abdominals. One more time, squat down, walk back. That's it right there. Time is up. So you're finished with your 3 strengths. We're going back to 1 cardio, 45 seconds on the clock. And you have jump squats forward for the 180 turn. So here's what it looks like. You're gonna jump squat forward. You're gonna turn, jump squat back, and turn. Now maybe you don't wanna jump. You're gonna step and squat, turn around, step and squat, turn around. Just don't turn in circles so that you get dizzy, all right? So just slow it down a little bit. But moving at your pace, your intensity level, go. Jump and turn. And jump, maybe turn the other direction. your whole body turns at the same time. Good job. Kind of fun to get up and twist in the air, right? Can you use your arms? Woo! 15 seconds to go. Come on, use your arms to help you twist in the air. Are you making sure to land with wide feet? Time is up right there. Oh man. Take a nice 30-second recovery. All right. We are gonna do 4 strengths, 1 cardio, okay? So get a drink, and then we'll pick up our weights. Okay, so here's what's up. You guys can keep recovering. I'm gonna show you what's next. You're gonna hinge at your hips, row, and then curl, and then rise. All right, so hinging at the hips, row, elbows go up, biceps activated for your curl, and then rise. I want you to make sure that after this curl, you're not just kind of going right to the top. You want to finish your curl and then rise up. Each movement has its own start and finish. Here we go. 1 row, 1 curl, shoulders back, hinge, pull, and curl, rise. Do it again, hinge. So not only are you getting the upper body working, we're also activating our posterior chain by adding the hinge and the stand in between these movements. So enjoy that. Nice job. You guys are almost there. Can you squeeze your shoulder blades together as you pull in that row? Good work, good work. Come on, let's get 1 more in, and this will finish us off. And rise. Good. Set the weights down. Quick recovery. Let me just touch base here. What's next? Side lunge with an upright row. So either one or both weights, your choice. Side lunge, upright row in the middle. Side lunge, upright row in the middle. If you're using both weights, go for it. And they hang right down between the legs, and we pull. The key with this move, okay, from the side view here, is that we are tipping at the hips, and our kneecap of our bent knee is pointing toward our toes. Good, you're getting a nice squeeze in the upper back as you pull your elbows up and back. Good job. You wanna go lower? Go for it. You've got 5 seconds left. You're doing awesome. Come on, 1 more rep. And done. All right, we get to move to the ground for these next ones. So if you wanna sit down, go ahead and do that. We've got a walking hip bridge. So you're gonna be on your back, and these are slow. We're gonna lift up our hips, lift one leg up slow, set it down, and slow, and set it down. Your hips stay lifted the entire time. So you're really working on getting that knee up to a 90-degree angle, okay, every single time. Here we go. Beginning right here. Hips high, and lift, slowly set down. Good job. Do your best to keep your hips level. And don't let one drop down. Can you get up onto your upper back a little bit more? Lifting your chest and hips. Nice work. Over halfway. Should be feeling your glutes and your hamstrings here. And time is up. All right, stay on the ground. You've got 1 more on the ground, and then we're gonna pop up for cardio. So here we go. Your last one is a star extension and then a crunch. It looks like this. So you're gonna start with your legs and arms together. We're We're gonna open up into a star, and then I want you to crunch back up and hold. Okay, so open up slow, and then engage the abdominals and crunch together. You can even crunch, okay, without lifting your head. You can just pull your knees in if that feels better. All right, here we go. This is an abdominal and hip exercise. So begin, open wide, low back to the floor, scoop and lift. And do it again, open wide. Helps to breathe. Inhale to open, and exhale, squeeze it all in. Good. And if opening so wide with your legs doesn't feel good, keep the legs bent. That's perfectly fine. Should be starting to feel your obliques a little bit, especially as those legs are going out to the side. Let's get one more rep in. Come on, you can do it. And hold. All right, roll yourself up, standing position. We are gonna finish with jack touchdowns. You guys have done these before. They're familiar. We're gonna touch the ground and then reach up overhead, touch the ground, reach up overhead. Now keep in mind, we're not rounding to touch the ground, we're squatting. If you don't actually touch the ground, it's not a problem. Just reach. All right, 45 seconds, here we go. Get down and up, down, up. I'm gonna show you the modifier. It's a squat with a touchdown, and then overhead with the arms, just like that. Now if you can get a little twist through your torso, all the better. Come on, give me a big push. Last 15 seconds. Woo! You can do it. You're on the countdown, 8 seconds. Done. All right, time is up. Now, check this out. That felt amazing. It's gonna feel even more amazing to do 4 cardios and 1 strength, right? Yep, get a drink, because that is where we are going. We are gonna repeat some of our strength exercises, and we are gonna repeat, let's see here. Let's see, we're repeating some of our cardio and some of our strength. So it'll be a little familiar. Pick up your weights. Your first one is a bent over row and curl. We just did that. Sometimes the best way to fatigue a muscle is to do the repeat of the same exercise. So let's try it out. Bent over row and curl, and then stand back up. Let's do it again. And then stand. I did that in reverse. That's okay. Row, curl, and up you go. Good job, good job. All right. So moving on, in just a moment, we're gonna go back to our very first cardio exercise, which was your 4 jumping jacks and your squat jump. So after a brief recovery, that is your next exercise. And stand, set your weights down. So 15 seconds to recover only. These are short recoveries. 4 jumping jacks, 1 squat jump. Get ready, get set, and let's go right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, and either a tuck jump, squat jump. Remember your option, low if you need it. Good job, good job. Now, I want you to work at about a 7 out of 10 on your intensity scale, knowing that you have almost 4 minutes of cardio. Okay, so work high, even though it's gonna make you uncomfortable. Good job, good job. So you shouldn't be maxed out, but working up in that high zone. And this is it, time. 15-second recovery walkabout. Your next one is the 4 shuffles and 4 butt kickers. Looks like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, ready, set, let's go. 4, 3, 2, 1. And you know you can take this low intensity by doing heel digs and butt kickers right here. But if you can get yourself into about 7 out of 10 on the intensity scale, that's where you want to be. Come on, you got it. 10 seconds left. Right here. And that is it. Finished. Walk it out. Next up, we've got the squat jump forward with a 180-degree turn. Now, this is a brutal move, so choose the modifier if you need to. Ready, go. Squat jump and turn. Remember the option? Squat step, turn around. If you always turn one direction, try turning in the opposite direction. Change up how your brain is working here. Try to use those arms to help push you forward. Woo! You're in the countdown. 10 seconds to go. Right here. Come on. How many more can you get? And time. Right there. Walk it out. Final cardio for this round. Jack touchdowns. Oh man. You're feeling that same way you did with the tabatas, aren't you? Here we go. Here we go. Touchdown. Go. Remember, bend your knees, reach across. Pace yourself. If you need to slow down to keep from being at a level 10, please listen to your body. Here's that option to modify right here. If it's getting to be intense, you keep moving, but you stay safe. Let's go 10 seconds more. Come on, now you get a big 45-second recovery. Yes, you do. And done. Oh man, walk. You need to put your hands up. Do it. Woo! You need to step outside your door, get some fresh air. It's all right. All right, guys. We've got another 15 seconds to recover. So this is one you've already done. It's the side lunge with the upright row. So you're alternating side to side, 1 or 2 weights, and your upright row. That is your 1 strength, and then you have 3 cardio. So get ready. Pick up those dumbbells, and let's go right here. Down, pull up high. Good, remember, this is slow training, intentional through your movement patterns. Feeling free to pause whenever you need to at each position and really feel the muscles working. 20 seconds to go. You got it. Got some new cardio coming your way on this next one. And 1 more rep here, and done. Set your weights off to the side. All right, so coming up next, side shuffles with squat thrust at each side. So side shuffle down and squat thrust. And then side shuffle back down to the other side. Ready, set, go. If you don't want to squat thrust, just touch the ground. All right? Come on. Fast feet. Even if you don't have a lot of space, use what you got. Low impact, side stepping squats. Remember, working at that 7 out of 10 on your intensity scale. 8 seconds to go. We can do it. And time's up. All right, whew. Wipe off your dripping face. Skaters are next. They look like this. 1, 2, freeze. 1, 2, freeze. Join me now. 1, 2, freeze. Low impact. 1, 2, freeze. Okay? Your choice. Stick that landing. Grip the ground with your toes. And enjoy some stability work for the hips. Good. Try to move a little wider. Use the space that you've got. Countdown, 10 seconds. You can keep going, I know you can. Good job, good job. And time right there. Woo! All right, final one. Mountain climber for 4 with 2 frog jumps. Looks like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Frog jump in. Ready? Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. In and in. Here's your option. 1, 2, 3, 4. Squat 2. All right, so this is an option if you don't want to be down on your hands. Otherwise, 1, 2, 3, 4. In. Come on, keep going. 15 seconds left. And then another long recovery coming your way. And time is up. Rise to your feet. Woo. And recover. All right. We've got 40 seconds to recover right here. And then we're moving in. 1 strength, 2 cardio. So you can see we're getting out of the heat real quick. All right, guys, so you remember we did some bicep curls this time. We're gonna change it up a little bit. And you've got regular curls, pulses, 4, 3, 2. You're gonna turn your hands, hammer, 4, 3, 2, 1. You're gonna stay in the middle of the range the whole time. It's only 45 seconds, so let's begin. Palms are up, shoulders are back. It's 4, 3, 2, turn your hands, hammer, 4, 3. Good. And turn. You can move around if you need to. In fact, I recommend it so that you don't get lightheaded. Good job. Now, if you want to, I want your focus to go down. So push down. 2, 3, 4, turn. Now hammer, like you're hammering with a real hammer. 4, 3, 2. Just a little directional change makes the difference. And 4, 3. Almost there. 4 seconds left on the clock. And we finish right there. Set those weights down. And let's move into our 2 cardio sets right here. So we've got fast feet. 4, 3, 2, 1. You're gonna jump, jump. 4, 3, 2, 1. Go to the other side. Jump, jump. Here we go. Stay with me. 4, 3, 2. Go to the right. Turn. Stay center. 4, 3. Go to the left. And 4, 3, 2. Turn. If you don't want to jump turn, here's what you're gonna do. squat. That's it, okay? Jump, turn, and 4, 3, jump, turn. Do it again, 4, jump, turn. Keep your feet wide so you get a nice base. Turn. Woo. Can you go lower? And turn. 4. Right here, 5 seconds to go. We've got it. Turn. And down. Right there. Time's up. All right, we got one more. This one is kind of an X jumping jack. So think about dots on the floor. 4 dots. You're gonna take your feet to the corners, back to the center, corners, back to the center. So it's kind of like a little boxing drill for your feet. If you don't want to do that, I want you to do fast taps to the side because we're going to add some punches, all right? So here we go. Don't worry about the punches. I'll tell you where they come in. And here we go. So think about your X, okay? Just light on your toes. Light on your toes. Once you've got it, get your fists up. Every time your front foot is forward, you punch with that arm, okay? Strong punches. Now, if you're doing low impact, you're doing the same thing. You're punching with your tapping toe, right here, all right? Come on. Can you go a little faster? A little faster. Keep those feet going wide. Light on your toes. Whew. Almost there. 3, 2, 1, and done. Whew. Knockout. Good job. All right, final round. 1 cardio, 1 strength. We're gonna do those walking renegade rows. Remember, with your dumbbells. Okay. Let me show you again here what that looks like. Squat down. Walk your feet back. Row, row. Walk your feet in, and rise. Okay, so that's your first one. And then following that, we've got some traveling hops and high knees to finish us off. So, get ready, get set, and squat down low. Walk your feet back. Row on each side with your hips facing the ground. Walk in, rise. Keep in mind, knees, great option if you're feeling just wiped out. Good. If you don't want to go all the way to the ground anymore, you're tired of that, you can just do deadlifts and rows. Looks like this. If you need to, right here is great. Come on, breathe right through it. And last one, and time is up. All right, move your weights out of the way. We're gonna be traveling side to side. Okay, so we have hops. So we've got hops, 2, 3, 4, and then 4, 3, 2, 1. And then hops, 4, 3, 2, 1, then travel the other direction. Here we go. And it's hop, 4, 3, 2, 1, travel, 4, 3. Low impact hops. Here, 2, 3, 4, high knees. You don't even have to jog. So use what you need from this workout. 15 seconds left. Can you get yourself back to that 7 out of 10 training zone? Almost there, almost there. Woo! That is gonna finish us off. We're done. We made it. All right. So towel off a little bit. Woo. I'm gonna go grab a towel, be right back. All right, we're gonna finish off with a little bit of core work. We got about 3 minutes to knock out some core work, and then we're gonna stretch. So I think we'll be able to get through. I have way more than we have time for, that's okay. All right, so let's start with traveling push-ups side to side. So come down to your mat. I'm just gonna tilt this a little bit. All right, come down to your mat. You can do this on your knees or toes. All right, but what I want you to do is tuck your hips a little bit. You're gonna walk your hands to one side, slow push up. Walk your hands to the other side, slow push up. These are 30-second sets of work with 15-second recoveries. So it's gonna go fairly quick. And let's see here. All right, here we go. So, to the side, push up, walk yourself over, and push up. Again, knees or toes, but these push-ups, your elbows are pointing back at 45-degree angles, not out to the side. As you go down, feel that pinch between the shoulder blades. Great job. We've got time for one more rep right here. Take it down, and now sit yourself back. While you're sitting back in this child's pose and stretching, I'm going to talk you through the next move. It's a sea turtle, and you're going to take your body to the floor. Arms and legs are stretched out. Your glutes are squeezing. Keep your chin pulled in a little bit. We're going to open arms and legs to the side. Try to touch your pinkies to the outsides of your thighs, and then bring it all back into a straight line. Here we go. Ready? And open to the side, slow, and slowly back in. So if that doesn't feel good on your hips or legs, you can just do arms only, or maybe you just want to do legs only. Whatever works. Sometimes the lifting of the legs and arms together doesn't feel great on our back. And let's do one more time here. Open and done. All right, moving on to our hands and knees. This is our final move on each side. You're gonna take your fist to your temple. We're gonna bring our elbow down toward our wrist, open out to a flat back, and squeeze your shoulder blades together. So you're working through, so this is my left arm, working through that left side of your back. Here we go. Tabletop position, look just right out to the end of your mat, and here we go. Twisting through the trunk, and then flattening everything out, hold, same side. Good, so you can exhale down, inhale, open up and hold. Good job. Also bringing our heart rate down after all of those hard sets of training. And you've got one more rep here. And hold, 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 and reset. Put your hips back. And quickly reset for the other side. Fist to your temple, begin. Final move of the night. Good job. Again, using your breathing here. Exhaling down. Inhaling open. Slows you down, helps your muscles engage properly instead of just going through the motions. And one more time. And that'll do it right there. And release. And turn off that timer. And we are gonna sit down on our butts and not do any more work. Woo. All right, take your legs out to the side and sit up nice and tall. Reach your arms up, reach them up, and then set one arm down and lift up and over to the side. Both arms come back up, lengthen, 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 and then over to the other side. Great work. Let's go ahead and bend our right leg. Okay, you're gonna have your left leg extended. I want you to lift your arm up again, but this time, lift up through the trunk, turn so that your opposite hand is to the side, and then reach toward your foot. Now you may not have a lot of stretch here, that's okay. Just reach, 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 reach. So you should feel lengthening down the back, through your lats, flex your foot, and now both arms are welcome to reach down, grab a hold of your knee, ankle, calf, wherever you can reach, and just hold that. All right, you're gonna take that outstretched leg and tuck it behind you. So now we have a nice hip stretch going on. So tip forward at the hips, elbows toward the ground. You should feel most of the stretch happening in your front leg. We're gonna walk our hands up. Now I want you to take your opposite hand towards your front leg and rotate and look to the back. And we'll take up our back leg. So just resting on your front arm, back leg and the hand, press your foot against your palm. You can even have your knee on the ground if you want to. And then let's just do everything on the other side. So the leg that you were just holding on to now bends while the other one stretches. And we reach our arm and we rotate and we just tip ever so slightly. So again, you're working on lengthening, not bending on this one. Reach, reach, reach. Try to keep your sitting bones on the ground. And now you can take it all the way down if you want to. Great job. Walk yourself up and take that straight leg, bend it. And then reach your arms around in the opposite direction. Again, feeling that great twist through the trunk. And then lean forward, picking up the hips. Come all the way down. And then walk your hands up. Last thing you're gonna do is take that back leg, foot in the hand, knee to the ground if you want to. Hopefully your heart rate's recovered at this time from all of the cardio that you guys did. We'll go into our hands and knees and just get a quick release for our back and shoulders here. So on our hands and knees, tuck your chin. And release. Let those hips rock. You can even move them side to side if you want to. And again, round through your back, tucking your chin. And this time, we're going to go to a release here for the low back. I'm going to get a quick change up come in here. So I want you to take your back flat, reach one arm out, circle it out and around, and set it down. Take the other one, reach it out, around, and one more on each side. Just finding some mobility in the shoulders. And rock back onto your heels. Rotate your wrists around. Kind of finish where we started. So our focus for this week, only this week, okay, and you can carry it on into the following weeks as well. But what I want to do for this week only is to think back to where you were at with your habits and your lifestyle choices and everything before the holidays. Okay, so think back to where you were at, the successes that you were having, and I want you to think about if there's anything that's changed between then and now, all right? And I want you to, this week, kind of recalibrate back to where you left off. You don't have to go any further than that. I'm not looking for like perfection or anything like that, but think about, okay, what was I doing really well right before the holidays? Okay, maybe it was like the whole month of December, whatever it was for you, whatever things started to shift a little bit. Go back there, reset yourself just back to that point only. Be successful this week with that, and then you can move forward with any other things that you guys want to work on, okay? So that's my challenge for you this week. You gotta be intentional about your thoughts, gotta be intentional about what's going in your mouth, intentional about your movement. I know you guys were in some really good places beforehand, and so I know I was too, but guess what? You know, holidays came, we ate sugar and had lots of fun, but it's good to reset our bodies and our minds back to some healthy patterns, especially with all the sickness coming on. We want to fight this from within. Okay, guys? So that's my challenge. You guys know anything right away and you want to tell me what it is so I can just be thinking about you and encourage you with that, I'd love to hear from you. If not, if you have to go eat dinner, that's fine too. I get it. Bye, Shelly. See you later.